Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome back. This is our second night. I'm so excited about tonight. Last night was absolutely amazing. I am so pleased with last night, guys. Thank you for showing up and showing out for me for my first webinar. And so I want to remind you of what we talked about on last evening. So last evening, we discussed several things. We talked about brand recognition. And guys, brand recognition is so important because this is how people recognize who we are by having the right logo, the right fonts, also a tagline, a slogan, being consistent with what we're doing. Oh, yes, branding is very important when you're creating a business. The second thing we talked about was niche marketing. Niche marketing. And so we asked, what is niche marketing? Niche marketing is when you are targeting a specific group of people. You are targeting a client that you can identify with. I use, for instance, my client is the empty nesters, people that have raised their children. They're either in college or they're adults now, and they are looking forward for their new level in life, and some would like to become entrepreneurs. So that's where Digits by Bridget joins them in their quest. We'll call it a quest or their journey for becoming an entrepreneur. So what Bridget Digits by Bridget does, we are a marketing consultant, right? Digital marketing consultant, and we introduce different things such as brand recognition. We're, um, just helping you figure out your brand. Also working with you with your logos and your fonts and colors. We also um, help with niche marketing, where we help you find that niche or the client that you're looking for. The next thing is sales funnels. We help you understand what a sales funnel is and what it's not. And what it is amazing. The sales funnel actually connects you with your market, with your targeted market, and selling your products. I absolutely love funnels. Another thing is email marketing. Email marketing is very important because this is how you will send out your information about all the products and that you have to offer, everything that you are selling. And then we're going to talk about tonight. We're also going to touch a little bit about websites. But the first thing we want to do, we want to talk about funnels. We are talking about funnels, and so we're going to go ahead and get that started. And so funnels is very important. So let's get it started. Let's get it started. So funnels. So today let's talk about how a funnel works. So when we're thinking about a funnel, we're thinking about a it's sort of like a pyramid, right? And I'm trying to get to that slide. Let me try to get to that slide. So a funnel is like a pyramid. And so it starts off with awareness, evaluation, purchase, and post purchase. So the top of the funnel is when you make the audience or your client aware of who you are. And when we're starting at that awareness stage, sometimes you want to give away something free. Uh, in the digital world, we call it a digital product, freebie, like an ebook, a Canva template, something that will draw your client in. Um, with me, the biggest thing for me is how do you market and how do you sell digital products? So I created this booklet and created a link to Canva. and gave it away for free. And when I tell you, I got so many emails, um, people wanting that template. So you want to give away something that, that people would want, because what you're going to get in exchange is email addresses, which is very important to your business. So email addresses are very important. So, to start by understanding what a funnel is, to put it simply, a sales funnel is a marketing term you need to describe the journey that a prospective customer goes through on the way to their purchase. So, you will use the funnel feature of system IO, which I'm going to introduce to you tonight. You're going to use that funnel system to actually to connect your business to your clients. And so we're going to move into that right now. So in the first phase, we have awareness. So we talked about the awareness where you're going to actually give them some digital information about yourself, and it may be a link to your website where they can go to your website and learn more about you, or it can be also a landing page. A landing page is also sort of like a website, but it's like a quick, informative page that someone can read really quickly. So that's the awareness part. And so your client is becoming aware of you. The next stage is actually evaluation, and that's where your email marketing comes in. When the client is evaluating who you are, what you're doing, and if you're best for them. And so it's very important when you're sending out these emails that you make the email very catchy, something that will catch the eye of your client, because they get emails all day long, right? People are getting emails left and right. So you want something that's going to stand out, something catchy. Um, Say something like, hey, today is your day, or something that will draw them in to make them feel like, hey, I want to read this email. So once they get into the email, then you have the opportunity to sell them on what your product is. Either you're going to sell something to them, or you're going to make them aware of what you have to offer. And so that's also part of the funnel process. And so the next thing is purchase. So when you're sending out emails, you want to kind of stagger your emails. So when your client um, sends you, or your prospective client, when they send you their email address, the first 2 days you want to email them, thank you so much for sending me your email. I hope you're enjoying the freebie that you receive. The next day, you want to send something else. You want to wait a day, and then you want to send another email. And so, with the next email, you may have an offer. So, you may go to maybe a $7 offer, right? If you're selling digital products, it may be an ebook, or it may be a template, or even a course. You know, I've bought courses for $7. So it's something just to make them aware still of who you are, but you want to get them into the purchasing um, ability to purchase from you. Because what's happening here, your client is building trust in who you are. And so it's very important that we build that trust with our clients. The next thing is just really, really, once the purchase is done, staying on top of post purchasing. That's when our customer relationships are formed. When you're checking up on your customer, asking them how did they feel about their purchase. Is there anything more they need to know from you? So that's very important. So the sales funnel is very, very important when you're selling online. because this is the way you're going to connect your product to your customer. So that's a sales funnel, and it looks just like a upside down cone or triangle. I guess more of a cone, right? And so the system.io, I spoke briefly about that on last night. And this is a platform where you can get 3 funnels and the ability to reach out to 2,000 email um, to add to your email database. You can also build a website, and there's so many more functions that System.io has. So I'm loving it, absolutely loving it, and I'm going to put the link in this video, but it is so amazing. It's very easy to move around in. I have the introduction page that's showing right now, and it's your dashboard. And on your dashboard, you'll see how many sales you received. Um, you also see how many contacts. If you move to your profile picture, you can get a drop down and get every level that you need. But for right now, we're working with funnels, and I want to give you a look at what the funnel looks like when you're setting it up on System.io. So when you're setting a funnel up, you'll see that there's a squeeze page, and this is what's called, it's your sales page. It's squeeze page is your sales page, and then you're going to have a thank you page. And so let me go back to that screen so you can look at it one more time. So you're going to have a squeeze page, and you're going to have a thank you page. And so on your squeeze page is when you actually introduce yourself, um, and then you'll have a thank you page. So you'll have your squeeze page, which you can also have your order form or whatever you're offering, where the client will actually say, yes, I want this. Yes, give an agreement to what you're selling. And so now we're in the edit stage. So the editor, you'll see here on your left hand side, you're able to change all these templates. So System.io has templates that you can actually use. So you don't have to worry about downloading templates, and they're available and they can be edited. So what you'll do is you'll just go to the left hand side, and each one of those blocks can be edited. So that's a really good function. And you can change the fonts, you can change the pictures, you can change the color, anything that you need. You can add buttons, you can add URLs if you want to direct them to maybe your website or maybe to your Facebook page. You can add all of that in the editor. And so that's a really good part. So funnels are very important. System.io makes it very easy for you to do. And yeah, so I would love for you to sign up. I'll put my link in the chat area where you can actually click the link and get your free account. And if you feel like you need more than 3 funnels to start off with, then the next stage up, you'll get 10 funnels. And so, yeah, so you'll be able to do that. So, thank you so much for sticking with me tonight. And so, we're going to move on to web pages. And so, I didn't want to be here too long tonight because we talked a lot last night. And tonight is just really just going over what we did last night, and then introducing you to the sales page, funnel, the sales funnel, and also to websites. Also in System.io, you will find what's called a blog, but the blog is also used as a website. So you can actually have a website within System.io. So you don't have to purchase another domain outside. And I wish I would have known about System.io before I purchased two websites on WordPress. So I have two outside websites, but I also have a website on System.io. I love the fact that you can do everything in one place. You can even build courses, right? You can build a course and you can sell it. And what you do is you build your course and you copy that link and you upload it to a sales funnel. And at that point, you can actually send it to your email addresses and they can purchase your courses. So I would love to give you a tour of System.io. So whenever you're ready, just let me know and I'll give you a tour of what it looks like. Tonight, I just have a few screenshots of, some of the things that's open to you guys if you're interested. But the website is just like the sales funnel. Templates are available for you to use, for you to edit. Oh my goodness. There's also a Facebook group you can join with System.io where you meet so many different people. And oh, it's a wonderful, wonderful place because we share ideas, we share free templates, we share free items with each other. And yeah, so this is what the web page look like. You start off with a template, and then once you create the template, you're able to edit it here on the left side and change. You can add photos, you can change fonts, you can change colors, and yeah, so it's a really, really great platform, and I'm loving it. I'm going to move on to email marketing. Email marketing is very, very important because this is how you connect with your clients. And so in the email marketing, you'll see that you can actually schedule emails to go out a certain time of the day on days that you would like for the emails to go out. So this system is absolutely amazing. And there's a tutorial that you can take once you sign up and actually get a certificate for System.io. And I can also put that link in the video. And so I really, really appreciate you guys joining me these last 2 days. Thank you so much from Digits by Bridget. And you can check me out on my website, www.digitsbybridget.com. Let me do that again. www.digitsbybridget.com. So we thank you so much. God bless you, and we're here for you if you have any questions. And we're gonna leave you with a clip from our friend Coach Adams, Richard Adams, CEO of Megasource Entertainment. Thank you for joining me. God bless you, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye bye. Talked about a lesson to take away about entrepreneurship. Can you also talk to us about actually having a schedule? What do you feel about us being task managers of our time?
I have this whole thing that I do. I love talking about time management. One of the things I notice when I speak to people, especially people that want to be entrepreneurs, and they have this craft or this idea in their head, they want to get out. I'm good at this. I'm good at poetry. I'm good at this and that, and I just want to turn a business into it, But I don't have time, And I think that what happens is we misuse time. We give it away, right? And we don't understand frequencies of our time. We don't understand frequencies of our ability to perform. So, for example, when you go to work, and this is the secret. If there's a secret, I'm telling you, take this away with you. If you've ever had a 9 to 5, or if you have a 9 to 5, understand the platform that you need to use is your 9 to 5 platform. So this is how I became an entrepreneur. I realized that I had to be to work at a certain time. I realized that I had to take a break at a certain time. And there were certain accountabilities and responsibilities. What I did is I stole that platform and I applied it to myself with discipline. So they made me be the work. I had to be to work at 8 o'clock. I started working at the same time that they were making me work. I started doing the same things they were making me do. I started disciplining myself, doing it for myself, holding me accountable. They gave me 30-minute lunch breaks I started taking. When I worked for myself, I would take 30-minute lunch breaks. They would get paid $75 an hour for me, but they would only give me 30. So I started charging $75 an hour for me. And then I would take that 30 and put into my own savings and pay for my own insurance. You see what I'm saying? The platform is already there. A lot of times we're looking for a formula. The secret is the formula is being used on you. So wherever you are in your life and whatever formula they're using to have you perform, it's because you have value. Now we have to understand what that value is, because they're getting money from you, for you. And they're giving you what they're saying that you're worth. And they're keeping the change and saying, well, I'm going to put a few dollars here for you. I'm going to put a few dollars. But entrepreneurship is understanding the mindset of the leadership, the mindset of the owners, the employers, the mindset. And it is they're very transparent with us, but we don't even see what they're doing. Stop, pay attention.